high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field to the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 16th-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Iowa State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Here we go, first third down of the game. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. That picks up the first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. He hands it off on the gun. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Third down upcoming after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Cyclones bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This time, a completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finding space at the 20. Muscle out of bounds close to the end zone.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. He misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Hansen. Running with purpose. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Becht. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Cyclones will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. This is the running back with the ball.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass not complete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Cyclones are in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. To the air, it's Becht. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage sheet makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Back to pass. It's Becht. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. It's Hansen. The Cyclones look to keep this drive moving. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. He's in the clear. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half.
And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff one. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. It's a quarterback keeper. Now here he goes. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it from the gun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here. Sticking with the running game.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And he's got it. No problem. You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking deep downfield with the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
With the catch, it's Young.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He has first down yardage at the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
He's got a receiver wide open here. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching in your head. Get him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
That's caught. It's Williams. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
21, Iowa State, 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Dump off caught by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out a third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. To throw, it's Russell. Touchdown, tied. They are pouring it on now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
28, Iowa State, 6.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run to the left. Got the first down and still motoring. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Becht. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
A running play called on 4th down. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back to throw. It's Russell. To dart right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To the air. It's Becht. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is in.